Newman. First pitch, 111.
Swinging a soft liner and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
In now, Randy Arozarena. Pitch out, nothing doing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win.
And he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is out.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
One out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So here's Adam Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
2 out, nobody on. 2-2 to Adam Frazier.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Diaz has a play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Trevor Williams gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all. This guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have a really good game.
So stepping in, Joey Wendell. Bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
And now pitch on the way. Take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jose.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. His previous history with Trevor Williams, batting a robust .350. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, now the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Now here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. The 1-1 home. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Here comes the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he got him.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting fifth.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport. But he can play some D, covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Standing in now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
2-2.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now in the box, Yandy Diaz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here it comes. 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Zunino is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game. Of course, his skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
This is line to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in, Yasiel Puig, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hit hard to short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
To the plate now, John Ryan Murphy as he rips it on the ground to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Cole Tucker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ball one.
Ball one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's just out.
2 out, nobody on. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Three 3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pirates on top, 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
The designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope,
fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Newman brings it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding in, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ball game.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The 3-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a
and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground inside. Okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Brendan Lau. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randy Arozarena looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Hit to first. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Now batting, Adam Frazier. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's popped up. Diaz in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
Ball 1.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Frazier, base runner at first with 1 out. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and the runner back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Two balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
In now, Yasiel Puig. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball.
And a ball, 1-0. Puig, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
1-1, here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Liner in there for a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 2, the Rays 0.
And leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, number 8.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. That's down.
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-2. Struck him out.
The batter, number 1.
So next will be Willie Adames. The at bat.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in